Hello everyone, my name is Zakian Nafis NPM 244111097 from the Management Study Program. Here I will explain the meaning and function of management. Management is a process of managing an organization's resources to achieve predetermined goals and organize cooperation between individuals and groups. In management science, there are 5 main functions that must be carried out by managers, namely, the first is planning, the second is organization, the third is placement, the fourth is direction, and fifth, there is supervision. These management functions are interrelated and influence each other. Without one of these functions, management activities will end up not being in accordance with plans or goals. Below is a more complete explanation. Let's take a look. The purpose of planning is to develop the organization's vision and mission, identify opportunities and threats in the external environment, analyze the strengths and weaknesses in the internal environment, setting targets and performance indicators, develop strategies and tactics to achieve targets, allocate the required resources, and prepare schedules and budgets, develop standards and procedures. Examples include planning and organizations. Company X operates in the clothing sales sector. This company has a vision of becoming a well-known local clothing brand in Indonesia. This company's mission is to provide quality clothing at affordable prices, as well as promote domestic products. To achieve its vision and mission, Company X carries out a SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, to determine its competitive position in the market. Then, Company X sets sales targets, market share, customer loyalty, and customer satisfaction as its performance indicators. Next, Company X develops a marketing strategy which includes market segmentation, determining market targets, determining market position, marketing mix, product, price, distribution, promotion, as well as marketing evaluation and control. Company X also allocates the human resources, money, materials, machines, and information needed to implement its marketing strategy. Company X also prepares a schedule and budget for each of its marketing activities. Company X also sets product quality standards, product prices, customer service, and product delivery procedures. Organizing. Organizing is the process of arranging organizational resources according to plans that have been made. Organizing includes division of work, formation of an organizational structure, determination of authority and responsibility, as well as coordination between work units, coordination. 4. The aim of organizing is to forming an effective and efficient work team, facilitate communication and information between members of the organization, increasing the specialization and professionalism of organizational members, increase organizational flexibility and adaptability, increase organizational accountability and control. Examples of organizing in organizations are: Company X has an organizational structure consisting of several departments, namely the production department, marketing department, finance department, human resources department, and research and development department. Each department has a manager who is responsible for carrying out management functions in his department. Each manager also has subordinates who are tasked with carrying out operational activities in their department. Each department also has clear authority and responsibility in accordance with its duties and functions. Each department also coordinates with other departments to achieve overall organizational goals. Placement. Placement is the process of recruiting, selecting, training, developing, evaluating, and compensating members of an organization. Placement is a management function related to human resources, namely the most important assets in the organization. The aim of the placement is to provide the number and quality of organizational members that suits the needs of the organization, increasing the motivation and performance of organizational members, increasing the competence and creativity of organizational members, increase loyalty and commitment of organizational members, increase the satisfaction and welfare of organizational members. Examples of placements in organizations are: Company X carries out the recruitment process by advertising job vacancies in the mass media, company website, or through recommendations from employees. Company X also carries out a selection process by holding written tests, interviews, psychological tests, or medical tests. Company X also carries out a training process by holding job orientation, basic training, advanced training, or special training. Company X also carries out a development process by providing learning opportunities, job promotions, job rotation, or special assignments. Company X also carries out an evaluation process by conducting performance assessments, feedback, or work discipline. Company X also carries out a compensation process by providing salaries, allowances, bonuses, incentives, or awards. Briefing. Direction is the process of providing instructions, guidance, support, and motivation to members of an organization so that they can carry out their duties in accordance with the plans and goals of the organization. Direction involves the functions of communication, leadership, and motivation. The aim of the briefing is to explain the organization's goals and expectations to members of the organization, stimulate the interest and work enthusiasm of organizational members, overcoming obstacles and conflicts that occur between organizational members, integrate individual and group interests with organizational interests, and develop the potential and talents of organizational members. Examples of direction in organizations are: Company X has a democratic leadership style, namely a leadership style that involves the participation of organizational members in decision-making. Company X managers often hold meetings with their subordinates to discuss the problems they face, find solutions together, and set their respective targets and responsibilities. Company X managers also often give praise, suggestions, or constructive criticism to their subordinates to improve their performance. Company X managers also often provide non-financial incentives to their subordinates, such as recognition, appreciation, or career opportunities, or additional training. Company X managers also often communicate openly and honestly with their subordinates and listen to their input and complaints. Supervision. Monitoring is the process of measuring and evaluating organizational performance, as well as taking corrective action if necessary. Supervision involves the functions of measurement, evaluation, and corrective action. The aim of supervision is to ensure that organizational activities are in accordance with organizational plans and goals, identify deviations or problems that occur in the organization, take corrective action to correct the deviation or problem, increase organizational effectiveness and efficiency, increase learning and organizational improvement. Examples of supervision in organizations are: Company X has an internal control system which consists of several elements, namely control environment, risk assessment, control activities, information and communication, and monitoring. The control environment includes the organization's values, ethics, culture, and commitment to control. Risk assessment includes identifying, analyzing, and treating risks that may interfere with achieving organizational goals. Control activities include policies, procedures, and mechanisms designed to prevent or detect deviations or problems. Information and communication includes information systems that can collect, process, store, and disseminate information relevant to decision-making. Monitoring includes evaluation and audit processes that can measure organizational performance and provide feedback for improvement. Thank you for watching my video. That's the explanation of the meaning and function of management. I'll end it and see you again in the next video. Bye.